All right, so Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the parliament, also stands adjourned at the moment. There was ruckus the moment the leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress chief, started speaking. Remember, he started speaking after leader of the house, Piyush Goyal, had made some deliberations inside the Rajya Sabha. And now we are learning that both the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha stand adjourned. Lok Sabha, because there was a conundrum over the Manipur issue, there was a demand that there needs to be ample consideration over the Manipur crisis. And after the pandemonium, both the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha are now adjourned till noon. We will have to wait and watch what really ensues after that once both the houses reconvene at noon today. And of course, all eyes are on the big speech by the Prime Minister as he responds to the no confidence motion this evening at 4 p.m. My colleague Pallavi Ghosh is with us on the broadcast at the moment. Pallavi, even the Rajya Sabha after the Lok Sabha stands adjourned. Much of the ruckus is continuing in the run-up to the Prime Minister's speech this evening.
So in Rajya Sabha, what happened is that Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, who's the leader of the House, got up to say that you decide on the rules and we can have a discussion on Manipur right now. See, government has responded always by saying that we can do it under Rule 167, which is the middle part, which essentially means that you have a discussion, no time bound, but at the end of the day, a motion will be passed by the entire House expressing concern over what is happening in Manipur. But what the government is saying that the only timeline we have is 11th because till 10th the no confidence motion is going on in Lok Sabha. So all of us are preoccupied and we can only have 11, and that is something which is completely unacceptable to the India First opposition, where they are saying that you are actually trivializing the importance of the Manipur issue. And that's what Mr. Kharge was saying. You decide the rules. Let us do it right now, which the government was not agreeable to, and as a result of which the House has been adjourned.
Also, about the Lok Sabha, Pallavi, we are learning that before the Rajya Sabha, of course, the lower house of the parliament stood adjourned, and of course, there was a lot of sloganeering by the opposition parties demanding a resignation of N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur. What got that about?
In Lok Sabha yesterday, when the Home Minister was repeatedly under pressure that why is it the Chief Minister has still not been sacked, he actually came out in defense by saying that does that really serve the purpose? The security officers or administrative who are responsible for this have already been removed. You also need to have a confidence building measure. You have to not have a sense of political instability, and therefore it is very, very important that the Chief Minister continues in his office, and whatever needs to be done is being done. The Chief Minister is working in close coordination with the central government and the Home Ministry, and therefore to say that the government is not doing much is absolutely incorrect.
Also, Pallavi, since what we are seeing happening in the Lok Sabha specifically since yesterday after Rahul Gandhi, in fact, even before Rahul Gandhi's speech, do you think there is an attempt to trivialize this entire proceeding? Because even during the Rahul Gandhi speech, what happened after was this entire controversy of him blowing a flying kiss, and then there was a lot of pandemonium today as well. Suddenly, this resignation of the Manipur Chief Minister has been part of the discourse, and all of this leading up to Prime Minister's response on the no confidence debate.
Well, I mean, clearly the BJP is going to make it out that Rahul Gandhi has trivialized parliamentary norms because inside parliament there is a particular behavior or decorum expected to maintain. I mean, for example, in 2018 when he went down to hug the Prime Minister, he packed it up by a wink, which didn't go down very well. And even yesterday, while there is still a controversy over whether there was a flying kiss or not, with the Congress denying it and then accepting it and also giving a different interpretation to it, it certainly helps the BJP to build up this narrative that Rahul Gandhi is not a serious politician. He comes here, he makes his thing and then he walks away. This is not like any common corridor where you just talk and behave the way you want to, is what the BJP is saying. Every member of parliament has to maintain a decorum, and Rahul Gandhi has not done that.
Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast.